Hello there. Welcome back to another edition of McKay Yoga. I want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. This is a pre-recording because I would like to spend some time with my mother. So I want to thank you all in advance. I really appreciate you guys coming in and jumping in and chatting, and the Shelbys and the Adelas and the Chloes and the Davids and anybody else who I missed. Thank you so much for popping in. We're going to do a little bit of yoga. I thought we'd do some stuff with the hips today, which is why you saw me on the cover, if you will, doing this little hip opening thing. So we'll start laying on our backs. If you have a block and a strap, that's great. It's a beautiful day here in SoCal. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. Happy Mother's Day. Don't forget, hit that red button to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And then hit that notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I add new content or I go live. I'm going to adjust the camera. I'm going to put my jacket down. I'm going to do funny things. Yeah. Okay. Sorry if you got too close in that boob shot. I apologize. All right. Come on down. Block and strap is great. We're going to start laying on our backs. Again, welcome back. Thank you for joining for another edition of McKay Yoga. We're going to do some hip stuff. We're going to twist. We're going to forward fold. We're going to do some sun salutes. We're going to do a little bit of everything. So come on down. Block and strap close by. And kind of setting up like a supported bridge, meaning you're laying on your back, but the floor is supporting you. If you wanted to use your block, which I'm going to do right now, you have the block supporting you in this position. So you can let the legs go straight. I'm having my knees bent just because it feels better for me today. Sometimes a bent knee position is better for the lower back. Just take a moment to get in tune with your breath. Again, you don't have to use the block underneath you. I was just showing you a way of doing this pose, which is kind of a bridge pose, but not active. So getting in touch with your breath, you're breathing in and out through your nose, and you can feel the front, the back, and the sides of the body. And think about filling up your lungs with your breath. So the lower lobes of your lungs are being filled up, the middle lobes of your lungs are being filled up, and the upper parts of your lungs are being filled up. So everything is breathing, moving, radiating through your body. Take an inhale here. Now, as you exhale, take your right ankle above your left knee and see if you can begin to draw that left knee in towards you. So if this is difficult, this is where the strap could come in handy. You could use the strap in front of your shin, behind your calf. And then you're going to lift your head up, tuck your chin just a bit, just so that you're not jetting your chin up towards the ceiling. Stay here for the inhale. Then when you exhale, place your feet back down, and then we're going to change sides. So now the left outer ankle above the right knee. I like a flex foot, and then draw that knee in towards you. Again, you can utilize the strap in front of your shin, behind your thigh. But feel that your lower back and your sacrum are being anchored, being supported by the mat. Stay here for the inhale. Then when you exhale, place your feet back down onto the ground. Draw the knees in towards you. Lift your forehead up towards your knees. Make yourself kind of compact, like a little bit of a ball. Stay here for the inhale. Then exhale, gently place your head back down onto the mat. Roll to one side and gently draw yourself. I just looked in the corner and I decided I need to vacuum. I thought I vacuumed, but apparently I missed that whole section there that needs to be vacuumed. And then fix your ponytail, fix your clothes, get yourself situated. And we're going to come into child's pose. Yeah, I mean, all this vacuuming and that little corner missed. Whatever. Okay, I digress. Child's pose, here we go. So the arms are going to extend out, and you're going to separate the hands the width of your shoulders. Your knees could be together or apart. Your big toes could be touching or apart. Now take an inhale, pardon me, just shift your weight forward. When you exhale, curl your toes under. Lift your knees from the mat. Downward dog pose. So the hands are separated the width of your shoulders. Your feet are about hip socket distance apart, and you're allowing the head to hang. Take a few breaths here. Keeping your belly engaged, walk your hands back to meet your feet. You're in a forward fold at the back edge of your mat. Have all 10 of your toes pointing forward. Hips over knees, knees over ankles. If your hands don't come to the ground, you can always let them rest on shins or utilize your blocks on either side of your feet. And then when you're ready, you're going to walk back out to down dog. And we're going to move in and out of down dog. So as you inhale, come forward to plank. You could, of course, do this on your knees, like so. Exhale, lift back, down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Let's do 2 more just like that. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog, pause. Join your feet together. And as you inhale, reach your right heel backwards. So stretch your right heel long. I'm going to cover my belly because I just took a glimpse of that. And my goodness, I hope you're not traumatized. You're going to inhale, reach your right heel backwards. Press your left heel towards the ground. And if you like, you could open up the hip. Maybe even look underneath your right arm. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, unwind. Right foot comes down to meet the left. And now inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Press the right heel down. Stretch the left heel back. And I know I talked a lot because I was adjusting my shirt. Maybe open up the hip. Look underneath your left arm. You know, these wardrobe malfunctions, they're a thing. And you're going to level off your hips. Bring the left foot down to meet the right. And bring your feet forward to meet your hands. Today we're going to do what's called a beginner sun salute, but it's really not beginner. I don't know why they call it that, because it's very difficult to step back and step forward. Now, as you inhale, lengthen the chest forward. As you exhale, bow and fold. Press down through your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up, stand really tall, look up, maybe back bend. And then exhale back to center. So, again, adjusting the clothing, because sometimes there is a wardrobe malfunction. And you don't need to see all of that. I apologize to you in advance. Okay, here we go with the quote-unquote beginner sun salute. Right? Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. As you exhale, step your right foot back, lower your right knee down. You could use a blanket or a pillow underneath your knee, I forgot. Inhale the arms up in that little lunge. And then exhale, step back to plank pose. You can let your knees come down first and then come all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, maybe a shalabhasana if you like. Exhale to lower. Curl your toes under, push away from the ground. Inhale to plank. Exhale, hips lift, down dog. Now bring the right foot forward, the left knee down. Inhale the arms up. You're in a low lunge. And then exhale, hands come forward. Bring your left foot forward to meet the right. So not so easy, right? Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to fold. Press down into your feet. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, look up. Exhale back to center. So now that same thing, but on the left side. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, lengthen the chest forward. Exhale, step your left foot back, left knee down. Inhale your arms up. You're in a low lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, plank pose. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows, Inhale to up dog. Maybe you're not ready for up dog. Maybe you need to take another cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot comes forward. Right knee is down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Right foot comes forward to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale to bow and fold. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale back to center. So I'm going to add on, instead of a low lunge, we'll move into crescent. Right? So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Now, when you exhale, the right foot steps back. Inhale up to crescent lunge. I thought I was going to trip on my little towel there. And then exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. And I'm going to move that so that I don't trip on it, now that I have this awareness. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now the right foot's going to come forward. The left knee is lifted. Inhale up to crescent lunge. And then exhale, hands frame foot. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale to bow and fold. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, back to center. So same thing, but now the left leg's going to lead the way. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to bow and fold. Inhale, lengthen your chest. Now when you exhale, step your left foot back. Reach your arms up. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, hands frame front foot, step back, plank pose. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left foot comes forward. Right heel is high. Inhale up to crescent lunge. Exhale, hands frame foot. Right foot comes forward to meet the left. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, bow and fold. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, back to center. Because it is Mother's Day, we're going to do goddess pose. Because the mothers, they're our goddesses, right? Separate your feet almost a leg's length distance. Place your hands on your hips and turn your legs out. So the inner part of the leg is moving towards the outer part of the leg. It's external rotation. Take an inhale here and then exhale, bend your knees. You can bring your hands to your heart in this variation of goddess pose. Yes, the mothers are goddesses. They take care of us. I'm really feeling for my mom. Sit a little deeper, inhale. Then exhale, stand. Bring your legs back to parallel and join your feet together. Still keeping with a little bit of hips. We're going to move in and out of chair. So inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, flex your right foot, sit back down, hands to heart. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale to stand, flex your left foot. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. So we're going to just keep on doing that. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, stand. Inhale, flex right foot. Exhale, bend. Inhale to stand. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale to stand. Exhale, flex your left foot. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale to stand. I almost fell over. One more time. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, stand. Inhale, flex your right foot. Exhale, bend. Inhale to stand. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale to stand. Exhale, flex your left foot. Pause because I feel a little wobbly. Bend your knees. Stand. Release. Okay, I've recovered. Come back to the front edge of your mat. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Surya Namaskara A, but with a chair. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, plant your palms. You can step to plank if you're up for it. You can jump to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths here. Now, your feet are going to be about hip socket distance apart. Ideally, the hands towards the front part of your mat. Your feet not at the back edge of your mat, but certainly not close to your hands. Take an inhale here. Bottom of your exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart, inhale. Bow and fold, exhale. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, stand, pause, and breathe. We're going to do one more just like that. So it's just the sun salute A. I've added chair. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold, lies there, mom. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, plant your palms, either step to plank or jump to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I have to practice the Sanskrit so I don't forget. So press into your fingertips, the knuckles, the heels of your hands. Keep spinning your upper arms away from your ears. The lower parts of your arms are spinning down. The eyes of the elbows perhaps facing one another. Take a huge breath here. And then bottom of the exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart, inhale. Bow and fold, exhale. Press into your feet, bend your knees. Arms up, return to chair. Then exhale, stand, pause, and breathe. Let's move in and out of warrior two. So come to the center of your mat. Take your feet apart about a leg's length distance. You can place your hands on your hips if you like. And then you're going to rotate your right leg in the hip socket so the right leg is turning out. I might be mirroring you. You might be doing the opposite side. Slightly pigeon toe your left foot. Line up your right heel with your left arch. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. So I'm trying to lengthen out the distance between the feet. Now, as you inhale, reach the arms up and straighten out your right knee. As you exhale, press your arms through resistance and bend your knee. Twice more. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale to bend and extend. Go. Oh, sorry. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend and extend. And this one more. So I think it's a total of 4. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, bend and extend. Pause. Extend out through your fingertips. Imagine you're balancing something across your shoulders. The belly is drawing in. Lower back is lengthening. Stay here. Inhale. Then exhale, straighten out the right knee. Parallel the legs. You can bring your hands to your hips. Rotate the left thigh bone in the hip socket. So you're turning the inner thigh to the outer side. Inner thigh to the outer thigh. Slightly rotate the right foot so the right toes are turning in. The right heel is spinning out. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. As you inhale, reach the arms up like someone is lifting you up through your waist. Exhale, resist the arms, bend your knee. Inhale, reach the arms, straighten your knee. Exhale, release the arms, bend your knee. I think we got a couple more. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and extend. One more time, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and extend, pause. Soft gaze over your left middle finger. Keep the belly drawing in. Keep your left outer hip lengthening down towards the floor. And then from the outer hip, draw that leg to straight. Parallel your legs. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. We're going to move a little bit from side to side. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend right. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend left. Exhale, straighten. One more each side. Inhale, bend right. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend left. Exhale, straighten, pause. Let the head hang. You can hold on to your ankles. You can hold on to your big toes. Take a few breaths in this wide leg forward fold. Head is drifting towards the floor, maybe even touching the floor. Stay here, inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Inhale to lengthen your chest. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, right hand to right hip. Left hand to left hip. Keep the belly drawing in. Keep the sacrum drawing in. Inhale, come up to stand. Exhale, join me at the front edge of your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. We're going to do one sun salute B. Exhale, fold. I'm keeping you guessing, aren't I? Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, plant your palms. You can step to plank. You can jump to chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to a back bend. It could be cobra. I'm doing up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do warrior one. Right foot forward. Left heel is down. Inhale to warrior one. Right hip back. Left hip forward. Look up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale as you draw yourself up to warrior one. Reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back. Inhale to a back bend. Exhale as you draw back to downward dog. Try to align your feet in a way that the inner and outer heels are lengthening towards the mat, and all 10 toes are pointing straight ahead. Take an inhale here, and then bottom of your exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart, inhale. Bow and fold, exhale. Bend your knees. Arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale to stand. So we're going to do that. Thread the needle of the hips, but we're going to hold just a little bit. So draw your right knee in towards you. Flex your right foot. So you've got this figure 4 going on. Hands on your hips and slightly take the hips back. This is stage 1. Stage 2, maybe the hands come down. Stage 3, hands to the floor. Now, remember I said to have a block, you could have your hands on blocks. So I'm flexing my right foot, deep bend of my left knee, and maybe you're going to see more on the second side. The right foot is wrapping around the left upper arm. And you can straighten out the leg and fold. So you still got that figure 4. I'm folding a little bit deeper. This is a lot on the hips. And then you're going to bend that knee once again. Place your hands on your hips. Pray that you don't fall. Come up to stand. Release your foot. Okay, maybe that was a little bit of an exaggeration. Sometimes we wobble. What did you eat? How did you sleep? What's going on with your mind? Things can happen. Okay, all 10 toes are pointing forward. Adjusting the clothes. I beg your pardon. Things are happening. Flex your left foot. Draw your left knee in towards you. And then you're going to take that left outer ankle above your right knee. Try to get the hips to go, well, try to have the hips even. And then start to bend your right knee. Hands could be at your heart. Stage 1, wobbling. Stage 2, maybe hands dangling down. Stage 3, hands to the block or to the floor. And now I'm deeply bending my right knee. And this is what I was talking about. My left foot is wrapping around my right upper arm. Again, it's a lot on the hips. Thank God that foot is clean. Hello. You can even start to straighten out your right leg. Bring your hands to the blocks. Pause, put a little bend in that right knee. Hands to your hips. And slowly come up. Place your block to one side. We're going to do a sun salute, some more hip opening. I'm working towards triangle and half moon, and then another variation of that figure 4 of the hips. And some more chairs. And maybe we'll throw in a twist. It's a lot. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose, but it's good. Exhale, fold, straighten your legs. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, plant your palms, either step to plank or jump to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. I'm just going to switch it around so you have a better view. Right foot's going to come forward. Left heel is down. Inhale to warrior 1. Now exhale to warrior 2. Moving into side angle pose, you could use your block. So if you didn't have a block, you could have your right forearm on your thigh. Right hand to the block or floor. Today I'm putting it on the big toe side of my right foot. And then you can reach the left arm up and over, or you can bring the left arm behind you, working towards a bind. So in this bind, I'm really trying to get my right outer hip to scoop underneath me. I'm lengthening the crown of my head, away from my lower back and tailbone. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, hands to the floor. You could step back to down dog, or you could do chaturanga, up dog, and then down dog. Switching it just so you have a better view. Left foot is going to be forward. Right heel is flat. Inhale to warrior one. And then exhale to warrior two. So typically warrior one is heel to heel, and warrior two, heel to arch. Now, forearm to thigh, if you don't have anything, hand block or floor. For today, big toe side. The right arm can reach up and over, or wrap behind you for a bind. So the left side of your chest is moving forward. The right side of your chest is moving backwards. Eventually, the left thigh will be parallel to the ground, and the little toe side of your right foot firmly planted onto the mat. Stay here for the inhale. Then exhale, hands frame your front foot. You are your own teacher. You know if you should go back to down dog, or if you have enough energy to do a chaturanga up dog, down dog. And then once you get back to downward dog, your feet are going to be about hip socket distance. The hands are going to be about shoulder width. And you're going to continue to breathe in and out through your nose. Stay here for the inhale. Stay here for the exhale. One more breath in, and then bottom of your exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart, inhale. Bow and fold, exhale. Press into your feet. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. And then exhale back to center. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. And I've got a situation with my camera, so let me just fix that for a second. Whoopsie. You know, there's always some sort of a technical difficulty. Why? I don't know. It's probably teaching me how to be more patient. Yes. Okay, we're going to do a chair twist, but I'm going to mess with it just one more time. There we go. Got it. Okay, chair with the twist. Thank you for humoring me with my technical difficulties. All right, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Oh, exhale. Right arm behind you, left arm in front of you. It's because I do all these theatrics with the hands, it confuses the camera. And then you're going to twist. Take your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Try to get the backs of your knees to be in line with your sitting bones. Reach the crown of the head forward. Reach your lower back towards your heels. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, chair. Inhale to stand, pause, and breathe. We're going to take it to the second side. Here we go. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm backwards. Inhale, sit a little deeper. Exhale, prayer in your chair. Try to keep your feet together, knees together, thighs together. Again, the backs of the knees are reaching towards the sitting bone, meaning like trying to get parallel, right? Heels heavy, toes light. So you could definitely wiggle your toes and breathe in and out through your nose. Oh my gosh, I made a rhyme. Sit a little deeper, inhale. Exhale, unwind, chair. Inhale to stand. How's your balance today? Can we try a triangle and a half moon? Can we give it a go? Okay. Take your feet about a leg's length distance. Hands can be on your outer hips. Rotate your right leg out. Turn the left toes in, left heel out. Open the arms to the height of your shoulders. It's a beautiful day today. Inhale, reach to your right side. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Did I say Happy Mother's Day? I hope I did. And I'm going to keep my left hand on my left hip. Right side of my chest is moving forward. Left side of the chest is moving backwards. I'm not going to leave the room, but it's going to seem that way. Look down at your right foot. Make sure your right knee, shin, and toes are all facing forward. And then transfer the weight onto the right leg. Float the left leg up. I think I did this last week. So I'm reaching my left arm long, but it's placed lightly on top of my left outer hip. And then I'm really trying to extend out through the heel. And then you could reach your top arm up. Right? You could wrap it up. That's what we did in side angle pose. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. If you're not up for the balance, you could just hold triangle. Because guess what? We're coming back to triangle. Right? Straight legs, straight arms. Belly draws in, inhale, come up to stand. Exhale, release the arms. And then you're gonna, I'm gonna shimmy to the other side. Turn your whole left leg out, left toes in, left heel out. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Inhale, reach to your left side. Exhale, left hand down, right hand on right hip. Right? So my legs are straight, right arm is bent, but my left arm is straight. Looking down at the left leg, left thigh, knee, shin, and toes are all pointing forward. Transfer the weight onto that left leg. Float the right leg up. So now my hand is on the block, kind of on a diagonal of the little toe side of my left foot. And then I'm going to return my right hand to my right hip, and I'm going to make it straight. I'm going to flex my lifted foot like I could touch and turn the light switch off. And then classically, arm would be up, right? And then guess what? We're coming back to triangle. Very slow, controlled, classic. Push down to the ground, inhale, come up. Exhale, parallel the legs, shimmy yourself towards the middle of the mat. And I'd like to do another wide leg forward fold. Pasarita Padasana A. This time today, I'm going to start with the hands on the hips. Lift your chest up, inhale. Exhale, hinge at your hips, bow and fold. Hands to the ground, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, bow and fold. So this is a great place to do an inversion. I'll show you the beginnings of it. So the head comes down, the arms are in chaturanga. And then you could lift your feet up. You could come all the way up. Well, yeah, that's all the way up. And then if you didn't want to do that, you would just stay here, right? It's an option. It's not required. It's only if you feel like you're up for it. And I definitely encourage you, if that's new to you in your practice, to be by the wall. And use the wall for feedback. Use the inhale to lift your chest so it's parallel to the ground. And we're going to do a wide leg forward fold twist. Yowza. Left hand down. Now, if it's difficult for your hands to be on the floor, the block, my people, the block. Lift your chest. Instantly, I feel a lift of the chest. The crown of the head is reaching towards the monitor, the device. And then I'm going to turn my heart and the chest to the right. Your right hand can stay on your right hip. You could reach it up towards the ceiling. I'm keeping it on my hips so that I can remember that my hips are level. Inhale here. And then exhale, the right hand's going to come down. Left hand on left hip. Relift your chest up. Extend from your pubic bone out to the crown of the head towards your device. Turn your heart and your chest a little bit to the left. And breathe. Stay here, inhale. Now exhale, left hand comes down. You're going to move your block to one side. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Draw the belly in. Pick up your watch. Inhale, come up to stand up. Exhale, join your feet together. Crazy hair because I went upside down. Okay. I don't know whether I did this in the class or I saw it in the video, but we're going to do this. I thought it was really great. So the right leg is going to come forward. The left leg is going to be backwards. We're going to move from a bent knee position to a straight leg position, and we're going to end up in pyramid in a revolved triangle. Hands to floor or blocks. You bend your knees, and then you straighten your legs. Bend your knees, straighten your legs. Let's do 3 more for a total of 5. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. 1 more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Pause. Pyramid pose. I guess you could say that was a little bit dynamic, right? And then start to take the hands, the block, over towards the right. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Draw the belly in. Inhale, come up to stand up. The right hand is going to be on the right hip. You're going to reach the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Take your left hand to the floor or block, ideally on the little toe side of your right foot. And then you're going to turn your heart and your chest towards your right outer hip. If you want, you can take your arm up to the ceiling. This is a revolved triangle pose. Stay here, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Now, because I'm feeling energetic, I'm going to take this into revolved half moon. Standing onto the right leg, lift the left leg up. Hand on the small of the back. Can you extend out through your lifted heel? Can you turn your heart and your chest towards your right outer hip? And again, maybe the arm goes up to the ceiling. Stay here, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Hand to the ground, foot to the ground. Fold. Breathe. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, step your left foot back. And here we're going to do it on the second side. So you're going to inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale to straighten. 3 more. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. 1 more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Pause in pyramid pose. Maybe bring the block to the little toe side of your left foot. Take your hands to your outer hips. Draw the belly in, and inhale, come up to stand up. Left hand's going to stay on the left hip. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, turn, twist, and fold. Right hand to the block or floor on the little toe side of your left foot. Keep revolving your heart and your chest to your left outer hip. And then if you're inclined, the left arm can go up to the ceiling, stacking your left shoulder over your right. And remember, I'm feeling energetic for whatever reason. I'm going to step it out into revolved half moon. So now I'm changing the block to be at a diagonal, big toe side, maybe a foot, foot and a half. And then I'm lifting from the inner right thigh. I'm extending out to that right heel, keeping my lower back parallel to the ground. Right sitting bone to right heel, left arm up for revolved half moon. Stay here to inhale. Then exhale, left hand down, right foot down, bow and fold. And breathe. Stay here, inhale. Stay here, exhale. And let's come into Malasana, or a deep squat. Did I say Happy Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day. Can you squat? Can you have your chest lifted? Pause. Take a breath here. And then hands to the floor, straighten your legs, fold forward. You can hold onto your big toes with your index finger, middle finger, and thumb. Lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, hollow the belly, fold. 1 more standing sequence, and then we're coming down to the ground. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Draw the belly in. Inhale, come up to stand up. Okay, last of the standing sequence. Join me at the front edge of your mat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bend your knees, arms up, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, find your way back to downward dog. I'm going to do modified chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right foot forward, left heel is high. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, twist in your crescent lunge. I do like a twist. Twisting is good for your digestion, elimination. Can be very beneficial to the spine if done well. And then unwind, bring your hands to your heart. I'm going to shorten the distance between my feet, and I'm going to take a very modified warrior 3. Very, very modified warrior 3. Particularly on the right side, because my right side is not so great. And then I'm going to take my hands to the floor for a standing split. So left hand on floor, right hand to ankle if you choose. And then bend the right knee, step back to plank, and then take it into side plank. Right hand down, left hand on left hip. Take a breath here. And then you're going to unwind, not holding long, not holding long. Up dog, down dog. Do you have to do everything? No. Left foot forward, right heel is high. Inhale, crescent lunge. That's Cooper. He's there in the corner. He's decided to change positions. Then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Right arm to the outside of the left thigh. revolving from the inside out. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, unwind. And here we go to that modified warrior 3. Hands could be at heart. Hands could reach forward. Stronger side. Hands to floor, standing split. Right hand down, left hand to ankle. And then slowly hands come down, bend your left knee, step back to plank, and then roll to the left side, side plank, left side. I know it's a lot, but you don't have to do everything. These are suggestions, not requirements. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Take a few breaths in your downward dog. All right, bringing it down. Inhale, right leg reaches back. Exhale, draw your knee in towards you. And if you can, right knee to right elbow, right foot to left hand, and you're sliding back to a pigeon pose. You could, like we did in the beginning, lay on your back and take that figure 4 or thread the needle of the hips. So you have to decide what makes the most sense in your body. You are your own best teacher. Like I said earlier, it depends. How did I sleep? What did I eat? What's happening in my mind? What's happening in my heart? What's happening in my body? All of these things matter. That's why it's a mind-body connection. Even though I throw in some silly jokes, it's still a mind-body connection. All right. We got to do the second side. Step back to a one-legged dog and extend that right leg up. You could turn the dog upside down. I just don't have the space. And now, right foot comes down. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, draw your knee in towards you. Left knee to left elbow. Left foot to right hand. Pigeon. Yeah, kind of tight quarters, but you might have a tremendous amount of space where you could do that wild thing. Come into that half back. Why not? Why not? Happy Mother's Day, people. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, love down loud. Happy Mother's Day, Chloe. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to... That's where the hilarity comes in. Why is she singing? I don't know. 2 more breaths here. All right, now come out of it slowly, carefully, mindfully. You're going to take that left leg up and back. Maybe flip it over for a wild thing. Left foot comes down to meet the right. And then bring your feet forward and have a seat. Let's do Baddha Konasana. Now, and I'm sorry that probably seemed really aggressive, but you can have your feet close to your groin. You can have your feet away from you. We're going to take a few breaths here, and then we're going to go into Upavishta Konasana. Some back bends. And then we'll chill. Take an inhale. God, with all those hip openings, I should have done a little flying pigeon. I forgot. There's always next week. Lift your body up and then extend one leg straight. So in my case, my left leg is straight. My right knee is bent. Lift your heart, lift your chest, take an inhale. And then exhale, come forward. And I'm coming off of the screen probably because I did something to my camera. But we'll fix it, don't worry. Don't you worry. Inhale, come back up. And like you're doing a little bit of a can-can, switch your legs. So now my left knee is bent, my right leg is straight. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward any amount. any amount. This is a good way to prep yourself for Upavishta Konasana. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, this time both legs are going to be straight, even though you can't see, but there's a foot there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Oof. So flexing the feet is crucial. Why? Because when you flex the feet, it engages the top part muscles, right? So the front of the leg muscles. Also, in addition, as you're keeping that engagement of the front muscles, you're also allowing the back muscles to lengthen out, right? So it's a 2-for-1, people. It's a 2-for-1. And then inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, bring the legs together and straighten out your legs. Sit up really tall. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale to bow and fold. Paschimottanasana. So think of drawing your heart, your chest, your belly forward, and then eventually down. If you couldn't touch your toes, you could use strap. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down and lay down for bridge. All right. On your backs, feet down, head down. Kind of like how we started, right? I try to make everything like full circle as best as I can. You're going to press your feet down. Lift your hips from the ground. And then draw your arms underneath you. Interlace the fingers with each other. Stretch your knuckles towards your feet. So it's almost like a cascade or a waterfall effect. Like the waterfall is drawing towards the chest, towards your throat. Relax the muscles of your face. Relax your jaw. Space between your chin and your throat. Allow the tongue just to float within the mouth. Space between your top teeth and your bottom teeth. Eyes relaxed. Throat relaxed. Jaw relaxed. And then when you're ready, release, come all the way down. So one more back bend. You may choose to use the block underneath your lower back and sacrum. But if you're feeling really energetic and you want something deeper, you might want to come into Urdhva Dhanurasana, where you would come up to the crown of your head and then straighten the arms and legs. Urdhva Dhanurasana. If that's too much, you return to bridge pose, right? Maybe use the support of the block. And when you're ready, release your upper back, your mid back, your low back, and your sacrum. And then take that right outer ankle above your left knee, just like we did at the beginning, and draw your left knee in towards you. And then see if you can straighten out your left leg. Maybe hold on to your left toe or utilize your strap. Gently lengthen or reach that right inner knee away from you. Tuck the chin, release the head. As you inhale, place your feet back down onto the ground. As you exhale, left outer ankle above right knee. Draw your right knee in towards you. Straighten out that right leg. Maybe hold on to the right big toe. Gently get that left inner knee to move away from you. Tuck the chin slightly. Release the head to the mat. Inhale, bend your left knee. Place your feet back down onto the ground. And maybe a happy baby. You can hold on to your toes. You can hold on to your ankles. You can bring the soles of the feet together. Lift your forehead up towards your knees. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then gently place yourself down to lie down. Bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Take a deep breath out through your mouth. Sigh it all out. Breathing in whatever you need. Breathing out whatever you don't need. And giving yourself that permission to take a moment to do something kind for yourself. And I encourage you to spend a lot of time in Shavasana because we don't give ourselves enough time to rest. 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever you need, so that you can have a sense of rejuvenation or a sense of deeper relaxation. And then once that time has elapsed, you're going to stretch and lengthen out. Draw the knees in. Bring yourself up. Sit up. And take a moment here. Sitting up tall. Maintaining the integrity of your spine. Maintaining the integrity of your breath. Maintaining the integrity of your spirit. Allowing your heart to lift and your mind to bow towards your heart so that eventually your heart and your mind, they come together. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. I totally appreciate you subscribing, leaving me comments, giving it a thumbs up, hitting that notification bell. Thank you, yogis, friends, YouTubers. Keep it coming, keep it coming. I will see you next week. I take requests. If you have any requests, suggestions, or comments, please put them in that chat box. Put that in the comment box. Peace out, yogis, and ciao for now. Happy